Hello, good morning students. Today we are in the lecture number 16. Lecture number 16, solution chapter, and the topic is reverse osmosis. Reverse osmosis means pure solvent will flow out of the solution through a semi-permeable membrane called as reverse osmosis. Pure solvent will flow out of the solution. It means the pure solvent which is came out from the solution. Pure solvent which is came out from the solution through a semi-permeable membrane called as reverse osmosis. Students, the direction of osmosis can be removed. Direction of osmosis can be removed if the pressure is larger than osmotic pressure is applied to the saline solution side. So what are the osmosis there, students? In this reverse osmosis, this reverse osmosis which is opposite to the osmosis. So in the osmosis, what we are done in the osmosis? In the osmosis, solvent flow into the solution. Solvent flow into the solution. But here, students, one end. So look at the students. One end is solvent, another end is solution. The solvent end, the solvent in which the two particles are there here. The solvent end is two particles. Solute and the solution side, two particles are present here, solvent and solute. So solvent particle from the solutions are enter into the pure solvent, right? So solution in which solvent particles, solution in which only solvent particles are enter into the solvent, the pure solvent, through a semi-permeable membrane, and solute particle remains on this solution. Solute particles remains on this solution. Only solvent particle from the solutions are escape into this pure component. This is called reverse osmosis. Right, students? Reverse osmosis. So in this reverse osmosis, why only solvent particles are applied? Because here whatever the osmotic pressure are there, here we are applying the osmotic pressure. This osmotic pressure is greater than the solvent osmotic pressure, right? The solution osmotic pressure which is greater than the solvent osmotic pressure. That's why solvent particle from the solutions are enter into the pure component, right, students? Okay. Direction of osmosis can be reversed. Direction of osmosis can be reversed if pressure is larger than osmotic pressure. Direction of osmosis can be reversed. Direction of osmosis. Osmosis means solvent particle enter into the solution, that is osmosis. But we are here reversing this osmosis. We are reversing this osmosis, solution from which solvent particle enter into the solvent, right? Direction of osmosis can be reversed if pressure larger than osmotic pressure is applied on the solution side. The solution side we are applying the high osmotic pressure. The solution side we are applying the high osmotic pressure, the strong osmotic pressure we are applying here. So that's why these solution from which solvent particles are enter into the pure component. Right, students? Let's see. Osmotic pressure of solution. Osmotic pressure of solution is greater than, let's this column. Osmotic pressure of solution is greater than osmotic pressure of solvent. Right, osmotic pressure of the solution is greater than the osmotic pressure of solvents. So that's why when osmotic pressure is higher in the solution side, then the solvent particle from the solution side they enter into the solvent particles. Right, students? Okay. A very high pressure is required for the solution. A very high pressure is required for the solution enter this is the enter student, this enter into solvent. Okay, students, the high pressure is required, very high pressure is required here. If solvent particle from the solution they want to enter into the solvent of the pure component, then very high pressure is required here, very high pressure, or you may say very high osmotic pressures are required, or you may say osmotic pressure is higher than the solvent. So that is we called as a that's why the solvent particle from its solvents are entered into the solution. Students, okay, reverse osmosis are used in desalination of seawater. Uses students, uses here. Let's see some uses of. I hope you understood. So what is the reverse osmosis? Reverse osmosis means which is reverse osmosis means which is opposite to osmosis reaction. Which is opposite to osmosis reaction. The solution from which solution in which solvent particles are entered into the pure component of the solvent. Right, students? So that is called reverse osmosis. Why this reverse osmosis occurs? Because this reverse osmosis occurs because the osmotic pressure of solution is greater than the osmotic pressure of solvent. So whatever the pressure applying by the solvent particle x bar they are applying pressure enter into the solution, but the solution from its solvent particles applying the 2x amount of pressure, 2x bar of pressure they are applying. So that's why solution from its solvent particle enter into the solvent particles. Understood, friends? Let's see. So reverse osmosis is used in desalination of seawater. Desalination means students, whatever the seawater is there, the seawater in which contain the saltness, the removal of saltness purpose, the reverse osmosis are used here. What are the countries are there? The Arab countries, the Dubai, the Iran, Iraq, the Iraq. They are in which the fresh water is not available, right? Fresh water is not available, so that's why they are using the desalination process. Through the desalination process, the seawater, right? Seawaters are purifying, turns into fresh water. Students, for a drinking purpose they are using. When pressure is more than the osmotic pressure is applied, pure water squeezed out of the seawater through a membrane, that is semi-permeable membrane. Semi-permeable membrane, right? Semi-permeable membrane. When during the purification of this process, what we have to apply? We have to, during the purification of desalination of water, in which we are applying the high pressure. We are applying the seawater. The seawater which is considered a solution. Seawater is considered as a solution because this seawater which contains many minerals, ions, more number of ions it contains. So this is the solution. So whenever we are applying the high pressure over this seawater, then the pure water is squeezed out. Pure water is the salt water from it, the sea water from it, the H2O, sweet water, pure water is squeezed out. Squeezed out means removed through a semi-permeable membrane. Students, I will show the diagrams, you will understand better. Students, wait. So desalination of seawater purpose using the cellulose acetate is the membrane. Desalination purpose use the cellulose acetate as a permeable membrane. Right, students? Cellulose acetate is the membrane here used here because this cellulose membranes which allow the permeable this membrane permeable means which allow water and trap the impurities, ions, which trap the impurities. Impurities means ions, stones, some chemical elements are trapped here. Right students, so I hope you understood this one. I hope you understood these topics. Okay, I will show you diagram student. Okay, this is one of the example of reverse osmosis. In this reverse osmosis, the here piston is there, the salt water, there is desalination of water, semi-permeable membrane, fresh water. We are applying the pressure on the salt water which is higher. Pressure is higher than osmotic pressure. What are the pressure they are applying the seawater here? X bar pressure applying. Here we are applying the pressure that is 2x bar. Then what happens students? The salt water from which pure water enter into the fresh water and collected in this jar. Right students, so here the mentioned pressure is greater than osmotic pressure. If pressure is greater than osmotic pressure, then if we are applying the piston or in which we are applying this is the arrow is mentioned. This arrow means the here whatever we are pressure applying here, this pressure is greater than the osmotic pressures. So that's why the waters are enter into the fresh water and it is purified. Right students?